So let's have this problem. So to find the derivative of an algebraic equation, then for this given to find the derivative, so we have y prime equals the derivative of 5x to the power 3. So just multiply this number to this exponent. So 5 times 3, this is 15. Then x minus 1 for the exponent, so to the power 2, then plus for the derivative of 6x squared, so multiply this number to this exponent, so 6 times 2, this is 12, then times x, and minus 1 for the exponent, so to the power 1, then minus the derivative of 7x. So we just need to take the number. So this is equal to 7. Then for the derivative of a constant, this one is 0. So this is now the derivative. Then for this given, to find the derivative, so first, we need to rewrite this equation. So we need to bring up this x to the power 3. So this becomes y equals 4x to the power 3, then minus 2. Then this x to the power 3 becomes x to the power negative 3. Then plus 5x plus 7. Then to find the derivative, so for the derivative of 4x to the power 3, so again multiply this number to this exponent. So 4 times 3, this is 12. Then x minus 1 for the exponent to the power 2. Then for the derivative of this negative 2, x to the power negative 3. So multiply this negative 2 to negative 3. So this is positive 6. Then x minus 1 for the exponent. So negative 3 and negative 1. So you add, this is negative 4. Then for the derivative of 5x, so this is positive 5. So we just need to take the constant. And for the derivative of a constant, this one is 0. So this is now the derivative. Then for this given, so we can find the derivative using the product rule. So this is u and this is v. So we have u times v. So u equals 2x squared minus 5. Then du, or the derivative of u. So the derivative of 2x squared, this is 4x. And the derivative of a constant, this one is 0. So du is equal to 4x. Then for v, so v is 5x plus 6. Then for the derivative of v, so the derivative of 5x, we just need to take the constant. So this is 5. And the derivative of a constant, that's 0. So dv is equal to 5. Then to find out the derivative, so using the product rule, this is equal to v times the derivative of u, then plus u times the derivative of v. So substitute now the values. So we have v, and v is 5x plus 6 times du, and du is 4x, then plus u, and u, that's 2x squared minus 5 times dv, and dv that's 5. Then to simplify, so we have 5x times 4x. This is 20x squared. Then 6 times 4x. That's positive 24x. Then plus 2x squared times 5. This is 10x squared. And negative 5 times 5. Negative 25. Then combine like terms. So this 20x squared plus 10x squared. So this is 30x to the power 2. Then bring down this positive 24x and negative 25. So this is now the derivative. Then for is given, so using the quotient rule, so this is u over v. So u equals 4x plus 7. Then for du, or the derivative of u, so the derivative of 4x, so just take the constant, and the derivative of 7, this one is 0. So du is equal to 4. Then for v, so that's 2x minus 5. Then for dv, or the derivative of v, so the derivative of 2x, that's 2. And the derivative of a constant, that's 0. So dv is equal to positive 2. Then to find the derivative for the quotient rule, so this is equal to v times du, then minus u times the derivative of v, then all over v to the power 2. So substitute now all the values. So we have v and v, that's 2x minus 5 times du, and du, that's 4. Then minus u, and u, that's 4x plus 7. Then times dv, and dv, that's 2. Then all over v to the power 2. So this is 2x minus 5 quantity to the power 2. Then to simplify, so we have y prime equals, so this 2x times 4, this is 8x, and negative 5 times 4, that's negative 20, then minus. So take note that for quotient rule, we need to put inside the parentheses the second group. So for this 4x times 2, this is positive 8x, and 7 times 2, that's positive 14, then over. So just bring down this denominator. So 2x minus 5 to the power 2. Then to simplify, so we have 8x minus 20. Then distribute this negative. So this becomes negative 8x. Distribute this negative. That's negative 14. Then over 2x minus 5 quantity to the power 2. Then to simplify, so combine like terms. So this positive 8x and negative 8x, this one is 0. And negative 20, negative 14, this is negative 34, then all over 2x minus 5 quantity to the power 2. So this is now the derivative. Then for this given, so using the general power rule, so u is equal to 3x to the power 3 plus 7x minus 12. Then to find du, or the derivative of u, so the derivative of 3x to the power 3, so multiply these two numbers. So 3 times 3 is 9, then x minus 1 for the exponent to the power 2, then plus the derivative of 7x. We just need to take the constant. So this is 7. Then for the derivative of a constant, this one is 0. So du is 9x squared plus 7. Then formula for this general power rule. So if we have u to the power n, so to find the derivative, this is equal to n times u to the power n minus 1 times the derivative of u. So n is equal to the exponent. So to find now the derivative equals, so from this formula, so we have n, and n is 5 times u, and u, that's 3x to the power 3 plus 7x minus 12, then to the power n minus 1. So this is 5 minus 1 times du, and du, that's 9x squared plus 7. Then to simplify, so we have y prime equals, multiply this 5 to this term. So 5 times 9, this is 45. Then copy x to the power 2. Then 5 times 7, this is positive 35. Then bring down this 3x to the power 3 plus 7x minus 12 to the power 4. So this is now the derivative. Then for this given, so first, we need to rewrite this given in exponential form. So this fifth root of the quantity of 2x squared plus 5x minus 1 to the power 3 in exponential form, this is equal to 2x to the power 2 plus 5x minus 1. Then for the exponent, this is equal to 3 over 5. So the root is the denominator of the exponent. Then using now the general power rule, so we have u equals 2x squared plus 5x minus 1, then du. So the derivative of 2x squared, this is 4x. Then the derivative of positive 5x, this is positive 5. So du is equal to 4x plus 5. So to find now the derivative using the general power rule, that u to the power n, this is equal to n times u to the power n minus 1 times the derivative of u. So we have n, and n is the exponent. So this is 3 over 5 times u, and u is 2x squared plus 5x minus 1. Then for n minus 1, this is 3 over 5 minus 1 times the derivative of u. So that's 4x plus 5. Then to simplify, so we have y prime equals, multiply this 3 over 5 to this term, so times 4x. So just multiply this 3 times 4, this is 12, then over 5, then copy x, then multiply this 3 over 5 to 5. So again, multiply this number to this number. So this is positive 15. Then just copy the denominator 5. Then bring down this 2x squared plus 5x minus 1 and this 3 over 5 minus 1. Since we can write this one as 3 over 5 minus 1 is equal to 5 over 5, so that we have now the same denominators. So this is now equal to 3 minus 5, that's negative 2. So to the power negative 2 over 5. Then simplify, since we can simplify this 15 over 5. So this becomes 12 over 5x then plus 15 over 5. This is equal to 3 then times 2x squared plus 5x minus 1 then to the power 2 over 5. So this is now the derivative. Then for this given, so for the derivative of a square root, so if we have square root of u to find the derivative, this is equal to du or the derivative of u then over 2 times the square root of u. So for this given, u equals 5x squared plus 8x minus 7. Then to find the derivative of u, sa derivative of 5x squared, this is 10x then plus the derivative of 8x, that's 8, and the derivative of a constant, that's 0. So to find now the derivative equals, so we have du, and du is 10x plus 8 then over 2 times the square root of u or the square root of 5x squared plus 8x minus 7. Then simplify, since 10, 8, and 2 divisible by 2, so reduce. So 10 divided by 2, that's 5. So this becomes 5x then plus 8 divided by 2, that's 4. Then 2 divided by 2, this is 1. So this is over 5x squared plus 8x minus 7. So this is now the derivative.